Yeah, growing up, I was raised a Catholic. My father used to take me to church every Sunday till I moved out the house eventually. I met my wife in 2010. We never practiced the religion once we moved out on our own. As we created a family and had our kids, and now our kids are, teenagers, we wanted something for our kids to bring up on themselves. I wanted to change my ways, and I was desperately looking for God. My main goal was to try to get away from alcohol. It was something for me to I just didn't want to ruin things anymore. And we gotta do something for ourselves. And that's when I told myself all right, we're gonna start going to church.
Everything was good outside. Everybody would look in and it would be like they're perfect. But when we got home, the darkness took over us, and we needed God, we needed the Holy Spirit to come into our house and save us from what we was going through. So when I found Focus, I was like, let's give it a try. I liked the website, I liked everything. And then when I got here, it was the moment when I realized that I want my kids to be here and learn about God here. I was really happy that I was able to bring my kids somewhere where they're gonna be accepted and where I'm accepted. Me and my husband are not perfect in any way, but we've been accepted and we've been loved and taken care of, and the kids just feels so much lighter and so much better. When I walked into church, I was like, this is what I was needing. This is what my family was needing. This is what I needed to feel again. And little by little, the pieces started coming back together. And
when I first came here, I was very closed off and very not really trying to take it serious. I'm like, me and my family are not gonna come here. We're not gonna really stay. We're not gonna keep this as a habit or whatever. But my mom, it's the first time we walked in, it was oh, I'm gonna get a Bible. She raised her hand. It was oh, we're really doing this. And I'm just here oh, okay. I had this one heart to heart with Ariana, and she held me in her arms, and I was crying. And that day I felt it. It's a feeling that you can't really explain, because it's just, you're gonna feel it inside. If you're dealing with a lot of stuff, it's just a whole weight lifted off of you.
Her family came to Focus, and they all gave their lives to Jesus, and the girls participated in fine arts, and now they're going to make the decision to publicly declare their faith today. So, can you tell me what Jesus means to you?
Jesus is my meaning in life. He is why I forgive myself for the things. He is why I decided to change my ways. He is the reason why I want to be a better person for myself. And just to show that I am more than what I think I am.
Well, it is my honor to be baptized you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I'm proud of us, team.
yes.